Hello everyone, I'm Jialong. Today I'm gonna bring you a presentation about decoding the speech anxiety. In the reality, most of us, even though those are on the top, are experiencing the speech anxiety. So when I ask people why they get anxious about their speech, they always respond with the answer that I don't like being watched, I don't like the eyes on me, I don't like being the spotlight of the stage. Trust me, it's totally okay to feel that. In this presentation, I'm gonna introduce which are the factors that could contribute to the speech anxiety and introduce one key point to solve these problems. Here is my content for today. So first of all, I will introduce the why we fear public speech, and then introduce the main idea of breaking the fear, and then introducing the strategies, and in the end is the conclusion part. First of all, there are several evidence that could explain why we feel anxious about our speech. So dating back to the era when we are still like primitive animals who are making our lives in the forests by hunting, and actually it's in our DNA to feel anxious about being watched, like some animals, like predators. So it's totally fine, and we just register like the audience as like the predators, and they're we deem the public speaking as an attack. So it's in our DNA, and it's totally fine to fear. Another evidence is the social evidence that can explain why we are fair, because in some situations there are some high stakes situations that we feel there are a lot of like important people and we need to like make it successful. And another case is the lack of preparation. So I think for among all of this one, lack of preparation is the easiest one to resolve it, because you can like resolve it by practicing and also like doing prepare well of your presentation. So next slide, please. So in the next part, I will introduce to you the main idea of breaking the speech anxiety. There's a word from Professor Andrew Huberman, who's a neuroscientist in Stanford University. So he said that there's no difference between the psychological response to something that you are excited about and something that is you are nervous about. So next. Did you see that? Actually, there are two emotions that can both trigger the psychological arousement. It's the alertness, which is the fear, and also the excitement. Very fortunately, it can actually lead to identical, they are physiologically identical. So which means that both fear and excitement can make you like sweaty and also feel nervous. So what we should do is to follow these guidelines. So first of all, we need to face our anxiety, to acknowledge it is being here. So then you need to feel the anxiety and then understand it by considering that these are just your natural response to the situation, and it does not do harm to you. So after you understand it, you turn this fear into something that you're excited about. You're excited to bring new ideas to your audience. You're excited about like sharing something, and you're excited about growing in this presentation. So last part, you just sit with the fear and enjoy the fear. So in conclusion, first we need to understand why there's a panic attack in public speech, because our body acts in this way to protect ourselves. It is in our DNA, so do not try to fight it. Instead, you need to embrace it. So lastly, we will learn how to transform the fear in the public speech into excitement, and also something that is benefit for our growth. So is to transform the fear into excitement and embrace it. So that would be my presentation.